Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early.
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Bangalore Crowns. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
No conventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me.
These two teams always produce some great games. Good evening, one and all.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. 10 runs out of there, Super Kings, 10 for none.
That is a master class of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged. Oh, dropped it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. No! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. Super Kings are 18 for none.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall. Ball on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 23 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. The Super Kings are 28 for none. Chakravarti coming into the attack. Attack from the north end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The Chennai Super Kings, please give them a warm welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 39 for 1. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Brilliant diving stop. 5 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 44 for 1.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The left arm unorthodox spot. Bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away but finds the fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Hazelwood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Hazelwood. But into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the edge. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Patel from the north end.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Sharma edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nine runs added there. The Super Kings are 65 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Coley coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 74 for 2. Hazelwood, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Out, good catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings are 82 for 3.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Patel from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a massive inside edge, wide of the keeper, and fine leg. Got some serious work to do down there. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. The Crowns needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
95 for 3.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 104 for 3. Hey, Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. straight to the fielder. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there. But it's all come to an end.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
At number 7, change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Patel from the north end. Siraj has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've gone up here. That's a confident appeal. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Final over in this innings. Misses everything. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drilled that one away.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And the innings comes to an end. The Crowns will need 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Nicked it. End of the over. 9 off it. The Crowns are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete. And it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Change of bowling. Right armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 30 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Curran, the left arm. Pace bowler has come. Coming on to bowl from the south end. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Over the Crowns, 39 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added there. The Crowns are 47 for none.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling now. The captain is going with the spinner.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 65 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Thirteen runs added there. The Crowns are 78 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Gill into the attack now from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Spinner.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. The Crowns are 81 for 1. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Khan back into the attack. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Chahar from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Brilliant diving stop. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thick edge. Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, the Crowns are 123 for 1. Curran, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Three added in that over. The Crowns are 126 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Crown 138 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gill from the north end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Gill straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
50 for 3. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown.